How's it going, everyone? Got quite a lot to go over in this video. Yet another Black Myth Wukong update, and the final update before the game officially drops on August the 20th. At least that is what I expect. We do have the final trailer for the game, so that is very exciting. We'll talk about that briefly. Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 also gets an update, and as far as games coming out in the next month or so, Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, Black Myth Wukong, throw Visions of Mana in there. Star Wars Outlaws, I'm cautiously optimistic for, but you know, it is what it is. But there's a lot of exciting stuff, and Space Marine 2 is a game that I'm incredibly looking forward to. And a smaller scale release, but it's the zany, wacky type of fun that is right up my alley. Gori Cuddly Carnage has a free demo available now. We'll talk that at the end of this video. But right off the top, Black Myth Wukong has gotten its final trailer, and this trailer, a little bit lengthy, 4.5 minutes or so for the runtime of the trailer, showcasing new story beats, new gameplay content, and new levels and characters. I feel like the handling of Black Myth Wukong, as far as from a promotional standpoint, tremendous. I think you look at a game like this, you look at a game like Stellar Blade, those are two of the shining examples of how you promote a new IP from an unknown studio, and they've done a tremendous job of getting people excited about Black Myth Wukong. Really, this is how it should be done, and it's not like this game had a super lengthy development cycle either. And you know what? Call me out for being wrong, and I am happy to be wrong, but I go into a lot of these game reveals like a Black Myth Wukong. Back in 2020, I was pessimistic that this game is ever going to come out. And sometimes that it proves to be true with a game like Lost Soul-Aside. I don't know if that game's ever going to come out. Black Myth Wukong is in fact coming out, and it's coming out on August the 20th. And I could not be more excited for it. I think there's going to be some quality gameplay, some challenging boss battles, side content, and seems like a lot to sink our teeth into. And the final trailer gives us a little bit of a glimpse on that. We've been talking about the game quite a lot, and there's a lot to be excited for. The base game is going to be $59.99. The digital deluxe edition is $69.99, and I do know a big point of contention for the game is the lack of a physical release. This might be one like an Alan Wake 2 that down the line, you know, they'll come together with somebody and they'll get a physical release of this out. I get it. More and more people want their games physically, and it's certainly something that I understand why people want their games physically, especially with everything going on with digital games being revoked and everything like that, and the future of digital gaming as far as what you actually own and your ownership attached to it. Yeah, I can understand why you would find that to be a little bit concerning. The game itself, though, is shaping up to be a great one. Black Myth Wukong is an action RPG rooted in Chinese mythology. The story is based on Journey to the West, one of the 4 great classical novels of Chinese literature. You shall set out as a destined one to venture into the challenges and marvels ahead, to uncover the obscure truth beneath the veil of a glorious legend from the past. Enter a fascinating realm filled with the wonders and discoveries of ancient Chinese mythology. As the Destined One, you shall traverse an array of breathtaking and distinctive landscapes from the classic tale, composing an epic adventure that is seen anew. One of the major highlights of Journey to the West is the diverse cast of adversaries, each with their own unique strengths. As the Destined One, you'll encounter powerful foes and worthy rivals throughout your journey. Fearlessly engage them in epic battles where surrender is not an option. Spells, transformations, and magic vessels of all manifestations, in which some counteract while others amplify, have been long iconic combat elements of Chinese mythology. As the Destined One, aside from mastering various staff techniques, you can also freely combine different spells, abilities, weapons, and equipment to find a winning strategy that best suits your combat style. And beneath the ferocity and craftiness of your foes lies an engaging tapestry of their origins, personalities, and motivations waiting to be revealed. As the Destined One, you will uncover the stories behind a variety of characters, delving beyond your battles with them to taste the love, hate, greed, and fury they once held and still carry within. Black Myth Wukong officially drops August the 20th and is really kicking off a wave of massive game releases, so a lot of excitement around that. Next up, another major game release that doesn't have the buzz, I feel, of Black Myth Wukong, but hopefully as we get closer to its September 9th release, or, you know, September 5th, if you decide to spend a little bit more cash on the fake early access, Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 gets a brand new extended multiplayer gameplay trailer and showcasing some of the elements that you'll be able to check out with your friends in the game. Guys, this game looks visceral, bloody, gruesome as all hell. I do not know what exact superlative to use that would best describe Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, but as somebody that doesn't care much about Warhammer 40k but did really enjoy the first Space Marine, I think Space Marine 2 is shaping up to be an absolute winner, and I do actually think when we get closer to the release of this game, people are going to be getting more and more excited for it, and it's one of those games that I can really see it take off from a social media standpoint, where people are streaming it, people are talking about it online, and then suddenly you see this game take the gaming world by storm for a little bit. Embody the superhuman skill and brutality of a Space Marine, unleash deadly abilities and devastating weaponry to obliterate the relentless Tyranid swarms, defend the Imperium in spectacular third-person action in solo or multiplayer modes. And again, the game will be out September 9th officially. If you buy the Gold Edition, which is $30 more expensive, you will get access to the game 4 days quote-unquote early. Y'all know how that stuff works. It ain't really early. You're paying extra to get the game out on the actual release day. The game's done. Like, it's good to go on that date. But if you do pay the extra $30, you'll get the base game, you'll get the pre-order bonus, you'll get 4-day early unlock, and you'll get the season pass. Then there is a tier even above that, $40 more than the base game. You'll get the pre-order bonus, the early unlock season pass, and the Ultramarines Champion Pack as well. And the early access thing I absolutely detest in gaming these days, but it's, again, I'm gonna complain about it every time a game does it because it's absolutely terrible, but more and more games are doing it, and it's gonna be a standardized practice in gaming as a whole. Like, it's more games are doing this than they're not doing it at this point, and it's just a bummer to see, and then I hate seeing the people defend it. It just is what it is, but the game itself still looks great, and I get it. It's a Focus Entertainment decision, and the publisher's gonna do what the publisher's gonna do. Lastly, Gori Cuddly Carnage, while probably won't get the same traction as Black Myth or Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, I think looks awesome. These cat main character games getting a little bit of attention, to say the least. Cat Quest 3 just dropped today. You had Stray come out all those years ago, and now Gori Cuddly Carnage has a free demo available right now. PS5, Xbox Series, PS4, X1, Switch, and PC. The free demo features the first level of the game, which was previously only available for PC during the most recent Steam Next Fest. Moreover, this is the first time PlayStation and Nintendo Switch players will have a demo for Gori Cuddly Carnage on their preferred platforms. This new demo includes a visual polish and the addition of enhancements and features including finishers on weakened enemies to generate health and energy. Perfect dodges have also been added, where evading at the right time will slow down time momentarily to allow players to move quicker than their enemies. The new Gori Cuddly Carnage demo will be a wild and fun ride, not for the faint of heart. Players can expect even more cat-tastic and ultra-violent third-person hack-and-slash fun when the game launches next month. The game is due out on August 29th, and do expect it to be a little bit bloody, maybe not exactly the accessible title like a Cat Quest, like a Stray was, but still an over-the-top, zany action title to be had with Gori Cuddly Carnage come August 29th. And that is going to do it for me. Final trailer for Black Myth Wukong available now for you to watch, 4.5 minutes at length, and the game is officially out August 20th. Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 gets a deep dive on its multiplayer gameplay. Game looks great, just hate the early access nonsense. Gori Cuddly Carnage has a free demo available right now. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.